Welcome to the HHJ iTV News from our studios in Perry, Georgia.
Thank you for joining us on HHJ iTV. I'm Jessica Clark. A man died in an apartment fire in Warner Robins Tuesday night. According to Captain James Franklin with the Warner Robins Fire Department, the victim, 46-year-old Kenneth Johnson, was found by firefighters inside the apartment at Cedar Point Apartment Complex located at 135 Ignico Drive. Johnson was taken to the Houston Medical Center for treatment, where he was later pronounced dead. The cause of the fire was determined to be a smoldering cigarette in the sofa. Officers of the Warner Robins Police Department are currently investigating a shooting that happened in Warner Robins Wednesday afternoon. According to police spokeswoman Tabitha Pugh, police responded to the 200 block of Wyndon Way after they received a call about a male with a gunshot wound around 12:30 p.m. Police found the victim in the street with a gunshot wound to the abdomen. He was taken to the Medical Center of Central Georgia, where he underwent surgery. Police are still looking for the suspect. Two men allegedly involved in the murder of a Warner Robins woman pled not guilty during arraignments held Wednesday. James Clements and Robert Seibert each pled not guilty to the 14 counts they were indicted on in June. And on February 8, 2011, Johnny Clements was found shot to death inside her 309 Westwood Drive home. According to police, her husband James Clements hired Richard Seibert to kill his wife. Police say Richard Seibert was promised a car, a date with a stripper, and $1,000 for the murder of Johnny Clements. Robert Seibert, who is Richard's father, is accused of being the getaway driver and providing his son with a weapon used during the incident. The alleged shooter, Richard Seibert, was scheduled for an arraignment on Wednesday as well, but it was continued. The continuation was due to a notice to seek the death penalty, which was filed on January 18th by District Attorney George Hartwig. Last night was a good night for Westfield basketball. We'll have more on that next.
You can't put a price on your vision. As a law enforcement officer, my eyesight is crucial. I had heard about Dr. Gayton and Eyesight Associates from other law enforcement officers, and I came in and found out that I was a candidate for the LASIK procedure. My results are bar none. I can see 20/20, and I am legal to drive without the aid of contacts or glasses.
We at Eyesight Associates want to be your eye care specialists.
It was a good night for Westfield basketball at home. The Hornet boys defeated Tift area 75-54 in an important Region 3 AAA win, heading into the final 3 games of the regular season. Gray Way, the team's senior starting point guard, was not in the lineup after suffering a knee injury in Westfield's previous game Saturday. He would play, but not until the Hornets fell down by 7 behind and the hot three-point shooting of Tift area's Bryson Hood. The visitors led 33-29 at the half, but Westfield exploded with 20 points in a row and cruised the rest of the night. James Beelan lit up the nets for 19 points, and Way finished with 15. Brandon Bailey had 12 points, and Tyler Westbrook, starting in Way's spot, had 10. Hood ended the game leading all scorers with 26. Westfield's girls had a scoring spree of 27 in a row and dominating Tift area 73-30. The Lady Hornet forwards all reached double figures. Sydney Ledford getting 15 points, Gina Russ 12, and Valerie McClure 10. The Hammerly sisters, guards Maggie and Callie, combined for 18. The calendar may say it's January, but it certainly feels like spring. Stay tuned to see if we have any signs of winter weather headed our way.
What do you see when you look back at the history of Houston Healthcare? You see healthcare centers opening, expanding, growing with our community. People helping people, where we live and work, because it's our home too. The very best care, compassionate specialists using visionary technology. When you look back, what you see is that Houston Healthcare is always looking forward. Houston Healthcare, 50 years of future.
Welcome back to HHJ iTV Weather. We've had a rather warm day today, and although the clouds are moving in, we can expect tomorrow's high to be around the same as today's. Tonight we can expect a low in the mid-50s. Thursday will have cloudy skies with a small chance of rain. The high will be 76 and the overnight low will be 60. That's your news, sports, and weather. Thanks for joining us.